Hello and welcome to the presentation. I'm Susan Woodcock, owner of Home Deck Gal and producer of Custom Workroom Conference, together with my husband, Roger Walker. I would like to apologize first for the recorded version that I tried to do live earlier today, and there was no sound. So I wasn't aware of that while I was recording. And then once I finished, I had all these emails and Facebook messages that said, we couldn't hear you. So I deleted that from the YouTube channel, and I'm recording here at any meeting, which I have a little more control over instead of doing a live event. So thank you for your patience. We had a huge attendance this morning, and I really appreciate the support and the excitement for Custom Workroom Conference. So now I'm going to share the presentation that you couldn't hear. And this is a introduction of all the teachers who will make CWC a great educational event. And I'm going to share a few more tidbits about the conference and some of the details of some other things that are going on. So I'm going to hide the camera and open up the slide program and get started. Thank you for being here. Custom Workroom Conference will take place May 1 through 3, 2017 at the Embassy Suites, Nashville Southeast in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. It's really conveniently located right off the interstate. And if you are planning to come to Nashville, you can come for the weekend before because the conference starts on a Monday. It'll be 3 days, 16 teachers, and 25 classes. And I can't wait. It's going to be a lot of fun. And so today I'm announcing the CWC-17 teacher team. And I'd like to thank everyone who submitted classes and class topics to teach at CWC. I had far more classes and teachers than I could ever fit into a 3-day event. And it was really hard to choose. But I hope you will keep submitting classes for future events. And if I could have you all teach, I would, but I only could choose a few, and I'm really pleased with the selection of teachers and their experience and the class topics. It's going to be a really well-rounded event. So thank you to everyone who submitted. All of your ideas were great. And now let's meet the people that were selected and will be teaching at CWC-17. The teachers are listed in alphabetical order, starting with Penny Bruce with Denton Drapes in Milton Keynes, UK. Penny will be traveling across the pond next spring to teach in Nashville, and she's going to be repeating one of her classes from the last conference, but she's also going to be teaching a brand new class, and I can't wait for you to learn more about that when we open registration and print the brochure. Anything that Penny teaches, I know, is going to be excellent. She's always so prepared, and everything is just so lovely and detailed. And it's also very interesting to learn about how the techniques are different than what we might do here in the U.S. Donna Cash will also be coming back to teach at CWC. Donna is going to be teaching a bedding class and a pillow class. And I hope she'll be driving from Georgia so that she can pack her car full of great samples, because she always has really interesting and innovative and just fun samples to share. Janelle Deck is also going to return as a teacher at CWC. She'll be teaching a new class, and she's also going to manage the demo area during the marketplace hours. So she'll line up instructors to be doing live demos all during the exhibit hall hours with a Workroom channel. So I'm really pleased to be partnering with Janelle with the demos and also to have her teach a class. Kim Shagnon is coming back to teach an upholstery class on chairs, and she also is going to be repeating her very popular headboard class that everyone just enjoyed so much last year. Kim is a great presenter. She makes beautiful samples to share, and you'll just love being in her class and having fun, and she makes upholstery fun. So really happy to have Kim joining us again for CWC. Deb Cronin is going to be coming from New York again to teach, and she is known for her draperies and shades, but Deborah also does a lot of top treatments. So she's going to be teaching a top treatments class, and you're not going to want to miss this one because the tips that she's going to share, of course, can be used for any type of window treatment, but she's so efficient. She's just lovely and so talented. And she's also going to be teaching a class on relaxed Roman shades. Liz Hawks is a brand new teacher for CWC, and I'm really pleased that Liz submitted classes, and I loved her ideas. One of her classes is going to be about how to survive in a small space. So it's very nice to have Liz on board, and I'm looking forward to working with her over the next months and getting her ready to teach at the next event. So thank you, Liz. Another new teacher, Bianca Henry from Durham, North Carolina. Bianca will be teaching a class on quoting in the home, how to work with clients, how to make that sale, how to pre-qualify people. And Bianca is lovely. She's a fun gal to be with. So it's going to be a business class, but I know it's going to be interesting and there'll be a lot of laughter, and she'll really bring her points home. And I'm also happy that Bianca submitted classes, because I know as a first-time teacher, it takes a lot of nerve to send those class topics in. And she's the only one who sent a class on quoting. And I'm so happy that she'll be joining us in Nashville for CWC-17. Ann K. Johnson is returning. She'll be teaching 2 classes and always has top-of-the-line class topics that are relevant for workroom owners. And she's always so prepared. And I'm really looking forward to working with Ann again, as she'll be coming from Ohio. Nancy Letts is a returning teacher from the last conference, and it was her first time teaching then, so I guess she survived and it was okay because she submitted to teach again. And I'm so happy to have Nancy there. She has such a great sense of humor, and she's so calm and prepared and has so much to share. Nancy is going to be teaching a cushions class, and if you've ever looked at her Facebook page, you see she makes a lot of cushions and she's really good at it. And she'll be sharing also, I'm trying to remember what her other class is. Oh, cornice boards. She's going to be teaching how to upholster and make cornice boards, including hinged and larger shapes. So I know you'll love these 2 classes from Nancy. Pamela Lynn is also a new teacher at CWC. Pamela is coming from Georgia, and she's going to be teaching a class on designing and fabricating swags. And she's very talented. If you take a look at her website, it's just beautiful. And I was so pleased that she submitted to teach. And I'm really looking forward to working with her over the next few months and getting her ready to be in front of you at CWC and share all of her talent. Zona Tiller is returning as a teacher, and she's going to be teaching a class on troubleshooting Roman shades. I know that's going to be a really popular class. There's so many ins and outs and ups and downs of making Roman shades. So she's going to cover all of those things so that all of your shade projects, you'll be able to troubleshoot them and make them perfect. And Zona's a great friend and just lovely. So I'm looking forward to having her there. Speaking of friends, our friend Grant Trick is going to be returning as an upholstery teacher. Grant will be teaching the Ottomans class again, since that was such a sellout last year, if you didn't get a chance to take it. And he's also going to teach a class on luxury upholstery details. And Grant really does such beautiful high-end work and works with some of the best interior designers. So he really has a feel for that topic, and he's just has a natural talent for details. So I'm really looking forward to that class, and I know you'll enjoy it too. Ken Van Sickle is going to be a new teacher at CWC, and obviously he's teaching an installation topic. We have him on a ladder here in the photo. Ken is a great guy. We enjoyed being with him at the conference last year. He was an attendee, and I'm so glad that he'll be teaching a installation class so that workrooms can better understand that part of the business. So thank you, Ken, for agreeing to join us and submitting a class to teach. Michelle Williams is going to be back as an instructor, and she has a brand new class on, I'll just say, give you a sneak peek, it's on collaboration. And she's a dynamo, and every class she teaches just gets people thinking, and you have these aha moments. And I know this class is going to be brilliant, and I'm so excited. It's a brand new class she hasn't taught before, so I can't wait to sit in on that one. And Tracy Winley is going to be teaching at CWC-17. Really pleased that Tracy submitted classes to teach. She does beautiful work, and she'll be teaching a slipcover class and a bed corona class. If you attended the conference last year, you may have met Flat Tracy. Well, this is the real Tracy you'll get to meet this time. She couldn't attend last year, so she sent a little flat version of herself, and I think there were more pictures taken with Flat Tracy than with me. So thank you, Tracy, for being a part of CWC-17. And then there's Susan Woodcock, there's me, Home Deck Gal, and I'll also be participating in the teacher lineup. So that's our teachers. So let me share a little bit more about the details of the conference. The location will be in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. The room rate will be a discount rate for our block of rooms, and we have a larger room block this year, and I'll announce this when registration opens. The hotel and conference center are all under one roof, so it's very convenient and safe, and if it's raining, you don't even have to go outside. There's plenty of free parking. Breakfast is included, a full breakfast. I know a lot of you enjoyed that last year, being able to get an omelet for breakfast in the morning. And then the manager's reception is also part of your room rate. And you can have a couple drinks and some snacks at the end of the day, all included in your room rate. Next door to the hotel are the Avenues, and that is a huge shopping center that has department stores and restaurants, anything you'll need. So if you forget anything or you want to look for a restaurant to go out in the evening, you can either walk over or take the hotel van and go over to the shopping center. The airport is about 30 miles away, and downtown Nashville is about 30 miles away. So it's really a great location. The schedule will start on Sunday with attendee check-in, and then on Monday, classes will start at 8 a.m. We're starting a little bit earlier and ending a little bit later so that we can have longer breaks between the classes so that we don't have to rush around quite so much. So it'll be at all-day seminars. Dinner will be on your own on Monday night. On Tuesday at 8:30 a.m., we're going to have a keynote address for all attendees to attend, so everyone can be together in one place. I'll share more about the keynote soon. And then starting at 10 a.m. until 4:30 p.m., the exhibitor marketplace will be open, so you can visit with the vendors, you can view the live demonstrations. We'll have some food in the vendor hall again, like last year. And we hope you'll just plan the day to spend with the exhibitors and buy and shop and learn. And then that evening is the WCAA party, which I'll share a little bit more about that in just a minute. On Wednesday morning, we'll have seminar programs again, and then have closing comments at 1 p.m., and then you can head home. So it's very similar to schedule to last year with just a few changes. And then there's other opportunities that are not included in the registration price. And that's on Sunday, an all-day class with Janelle Deck and Michelle Williams. And this is the Profit Building Workshop Part 2. They presented the Profit Building Workshop at the last conference. It was a sellout. It was a huge success. So if you attended that, you might want to consider coming to this part 2. If you did not attend it, you can still attend this workshop. They're going to make the information available that was in the last presentation for you if you sign up. So just think about that and keep that in the back of your mind until registration opens. That will be booked through Janelle and Michelle. But we'll share all the details with you when the time comes. And then on Tuesday night, after the exhibit hall closes, there's the WCAA Rhinestones and Cowboys Shindig, which is a dinner, it's a dance, it's a evening of laughter and fun. You get to dress up. I'm going to have to find some bling to compete with the rhinestone part of this event. I already have my cowboy, and I'm really looking forward to this. If it's anything like the party last year, it's going to be a blast. It's going to be so much fun. And I'm so pleased that WCAA was enthusiastic about coming back to CWC and having their yearly party for the industry at the event. So you will register for this through WCAA, and that will open when we open our registration. So just stay tuned. You can always go to the WCAA.org website if you want to learn more and to see the sponsors, and just be ready to two-step and line dance and enjoy a great dinner and music and fun. We already have a lot of confirmed exhibitors. I'm so excited that so many wonderful companies just jumped right on board when they heard the location and that we were doing another conference. And in fact, some of them were ready to sign up at the last event because the attendees were just so dynamic and so much fun, and just purchased and signed up and met everyone. And it was something to see. The exhibitors were blown away, and so was I. Of course, Hanes Fabrics, our sponsor, is going to be there, and our supporting organization, WCAA, Rolly Company, Home Sewing Depot, Textile Systems, which also owns Drapery Supplies, Harris Pillow Supply, Greenhouse Fabrics, Ring Ring Marketing, Flair 21, United Supply Company, Dofix, Workroom Resource Group, the Workroom Channel, Sloan Machinery Company, and Drapery and Design Magazine. We still have a lot of empty booths to fill. So if your company would like to participate, you can email our sales manager, Emily Moore. Her email is emily@customworkroomconference.com, or you can call 828-859-2854. If you'd like to learn more as an exhibitor about our event and see the exhibitor forms, you can find those on our website at customworkroomconference.com. But don't wait too long because space is limited, and I know we're going to fill up. So if you want to be part of this event, get in touch soon. So thank you for joining me for this presentation. Be sure to follow us on social media. Custom Workroom Conference is on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Google+, and our website, customworkroomconference.com. I hope to see you in Nashville, and I will share that the registration price is going to be $495 per person. We are going to do registration in a little differently than last year, so it's not quite as crazy and manic with everybody trying to register all at once. So be prepared for a calmer registration, but you'll still want to be ready to register, and that's going to happen in the middle of October. I'll share an exact date once we publish the brochure. Everything's going to be organized thoroughly for you. It'll be very easy for you to register, but it is going to be a little different than last year. So just sit tight and stay tuned. And we're really looking forward to putting together the conference and working with all of our great instructors and exhibitors. So thank you so much. Have a great day, and I hope to see you at CWC.